like when you do something at a really high level for a long period of time, you know, there's a lot that when you're the person who's sort of delivering.
Cameron Diaz is a California-born model and actress. She first rose to fame in 1994 after appearing in The Mask. She's maintained an A-list presence ever since, appearing in dozens of movies and earning hundreds of millions of dollars from acting salaries alone. Diaz received her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2009. She's the recipient of several accolades, including nominations for 4 Golden Globe Awards, a BAFTA Award, and 3 Screen Actors Guild Awards. Diaz has also written 2 health books, the Body Book 2013, a New York Times bestseller, and the Longevity Book 2016.
I wasn't touching and that I wasn't managing, and I couldn't really manage it because it was so big. Everything was so, you know, massive.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Her full name is Cameron Michelle Diaz, but is also known as Cami. She was born August 30th, 1972 in San Diego, California, making her 49 at the time of this production. She stands 1.75 meters or 5 feet 8 inches tall. Known for her environmental activism, she was an early adapter of the Toyota Prius hybrid and worked to promote Al Gore's Live Earth campaign, raising awareness of climate change. Diaz was also critical of the George W. Bush administration. She wore a t-shirt that read, "I won't vote for a son of a Bush," while making publicity visits for Charlie's Angels. Diaz has been involved with the Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America, the first and largest nonprofit organization for veterans of the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, and has spoken as an advocate for military families. Around Hollywood circles, Diaz is known for being very superstitious and also for being late. Her nickname as a child was Skeletor because she was very skinny. Diaz told Bon Appetit magazine that her husband's favorite recipe of hers is her lamb chops, which she makes with lemon, garlic, oil, salt, and oregano, and then grills to perfection. According to Diaz, everything tastes better with a squeeze of lemon. In an interview in 1994, Diaz admitted that she doesn't always read scripts and sometimes finds it hard to understand the plot of a movie she's shooting, since the scenes are often made out of order. After appearing in There's Something About Mary, Diaz briefly dated her co-star Matt Dillon. The following year, she began a 4-year relationship with actor Jared Leto, which ended in 2003. Beginning in 2003, it was reported that Diaz began dating singer and actor Justin Timberlake. In January 2007, it was reported that Diaz and Timberlake had separated after 4 years together. Diaz married musician Benji Madden at her home in Beverly Hills, California on January 5, 2015, in a Jewish ceremony. The couple had been introduced 10 months earlier by her close friend Nicole Richie, who's also married to Madden's brother Joel Madden. In December 2019, the couple welcomed their first child via surrogate, a daughter named Radix.
You know, I can go forever. I literally feel like sometimes I have unlimited, you know, energy and, you know, inertia.
She was born to Billy, an import-export agent, and Emilio Diaz, a foreman of the California oil company Unocal. Diaz has an elder sister, Shameen. Her father's family is Cuban, and Diaz's ancestors had originally moved from Spain to Cuba. Later, they settled in Tampa, Florida, before moving to California, where her father was born. Her mother has predominantly English and German ancestry. She was raised in Long Beach, California. For high school, she attended Long Beach Polytechnic, where she was a classmate with Snoop Dogg. Diaz has characterized her upbringing as frugal. Her family collected soda cans to turn in for extra money because that $20 meant something to them. Blonde, leggy, and gorgeous, Cameron signed with Elite Model Management at 16 and quickly began modeling professionally. During her first 5 years of modeling, she landed many high-profile fashion campaigns and print work while living abroad in places such as Japan, Australia, and Paris. At 21, Diaz returned home to Southern California and, despite having no acting experience, auditioned for and won the female lead role opposite Jim Carrey in the 1994 film The Mask. She took her first acting class after landing the role. The movie was a huge hit, grossing more than $340 million worldwide and turned Cameron into an instant star. More film work rolled in over the next few years, including 1997's My Best Friend's Wedding. A year later, Cameron's career would jump yet another level after she starred in There's Something About Mary. That movie grossed $369 million worldwide and garnered Diaz her first Golden Globe nomination. Further award nominations shortly followed for her role in Being John Malkovich, which was an instantaneous critical success. Diaz was featured in other successful films such as Charlie's Angels, grossing $264 million worldwide, Vanilla Sky, for which Diaz also received 4 prestigious award nominations, and the Academy Award-winning film Gangs of New York. Other Diaz films include In Her Shoes, The Holiday, What Happens in Vegas, My Sister's Keeper, Night and Day, The Green Hornet, Bad Teacher, Sex Tape, Annie, and more. Diaz provided the voice of Princess Fiona in the Shrek franchise. Cameron retired from acting in 2014 and so far has stuck to that announcement. She's not appeared in a film or television project since December 2014's release of Annie. In May 2019, she was a keynote speaker at the Infatuation's annual food festival, EatScon.
People that you have, in your life that can help you keep things moving. And I had some amazing people and had other people who were not serving my best interest always.
With total box office ticket sales north of $7 billion, Cameron's currently the 5th highest grossing U.S. actress. During the peak of her career, 1998 to 2011, Cameron earned more than $160 million from base film salaries. Today, her minimum salary is $10 million for a starring role, and that number's reached as high as $20 million. She earned $2 million for There's Something About Mary. She earned $12 million for Charlie's Angels, then $20 million for the sequel, Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. She was the 3rd actress in history to crack the $20 million movie paycheck milestone. She earned $17.5 million for Gangs of New York. For the first Shrek movie, Cameron earned $3 million. For the 2004 sequel, she earned $10 million. She has a net worth of $140 million. Cameron owns and has owned a number of impressive properties around the U.S., primarily in New York and California. In 2001, she spent $1.34 million for a home above the Sunset Strip in Los Angeles. She still owns this property, but her primary residence is a much larger Beverly Hills compound that she picked up in 2010 for $9.5 million from fellow actress Candice Bergen. Nicole Richie and Joel Madden live a few houses down the block in a home that Nicole purchased in 2015 for $6.7 million. In New York, Cameron for many years owned a loft in Greenwich Village that she sold in 2015 for $4 million. Cameron still has a place to rest her head in New York City thanks to the $9.5 million condo she picked up in 2013 in the Chelsea neighborhood. In October 2020, Cameron and Joel paid $14.7 million for a new mansion in Beverly Hills. The 9,000 square foot home has 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms and sits on 1.7 acres. The house is located in a gated community at the top of Beverly Hills. She owns the following cars: a Toyota Prius, a Mercedes S-Class, a BMW Z4 Coupe, a Tesla Model S.